Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and this is going to be a Raid Shadow Legends video, and this is going to be an interesting one because I am going to be getting an official interview to work at Plarium. Now, I've been trying for this for 3 years, super passionate about the game, super passionate about the community, and I am excited to have the opportunity to finally meet someone there at Plarium and have an opportunity to have a job in any capacity there with the company. So I'm a little bit nervous. I might come off as a little bit awkward, but I am no shame going to show you the footage here on the channel to keep you in the loop of what is happening in my life. So let's get into it.
All right, thank you for joining me, Mr. Erickson. Is that it?
Yeah, that is correct. Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity. I appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. It says here your first name is Brad, and then in parentheses they've got Choffley. What is that about?
Oh, that must have been an old reference to I used to do content under like a Chofly Mobile and then a Chofly Elite for like a YouTube channel, and then I finally just switched it to my gamer alias, which is Chosen.
Chofly. Okay, how did that name come about?
It was just me and a good friend of mine back in the day when we created it, and the CHO part of it was Chosen, and then the FLY part of it was part of his username, so it was Chofly, and that's how it originated.
I see. All right, we would probably need you to drop that.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, I already did.
Oh, okay, well, perfect. Then we're on the right track.
That's
we're on the right track. I appreciate your time today. We're going to go ahead and get into it. I got a series of questions for you to decide if you're going to be a good fit for us here at Plarium. The first question, I guess, is an important one. Why do you want to work at Plarium?
You know, I figure I've got a good amount of experience playing the game and covering the game, and I know a lot of people in the community, and I thought it'd be a pretty seamless transition for me to move into taking a more official role and kind of bring some of the knowledge and experience I have in there.
And which game? Are we talking about Vikings?
Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm sorry, they didn't tell me this was about
That's
Raid.
okay.
That changes quite a few things. Okay.
That's okay.
All right. Now, okay, yeah, these are the Raid interview questions. So, what do you hate most in the world?
What do I hate most in the world? Oof. That's a good question. Probably dishonesty.
Okay. We were hoping for something more along the lines of the Raid players. We'll move along.
Yeah, no, I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to learn. So yeah,
Okay.
that's no problem.
The water, just pour it anywhere. Okay. Do you remember the Foley fusion?
Yes, it was in about the middle of 2019. Yep.
Okay. Do you think we did anything wrong?
Oh, I think it would have been a little bit better to kind of ease the player base in to a difficult fusion, but all in all, not really. No.
Okay, good. That's a good answer. Hypothetically, purely hypothetical, this almost certainly will not be a real issue. Upon being hired, your first task would be to remove a content creator from the program. You cannot choose yourself who's getting removed.
I guess I would have to go through and take a look at who is the least active and who is the most deserving. It'd be a tough one to fire off the top of my head. I feel like I would want
Just
to deep dive.
Gut instinct. First name pops in your head.
Gut instinct. I don't know, to be honest with you. I would feel horrible alienating someone in your eyes without the proper information.
We were looking for cold brew. Damn it.
Okay. I see. Okay.
All right. What are your thoughts on the TIT method?
The tip method.
TIT.
TIT method?
Mm-hmm.
TIT method. I guess I am unfamiliar.
Ooh. Okay. Not familiar with the TIT method. All right, I guess we'll move right along. For the last 4 months, I've had a rash on my sorry, these are the notes from my doctor appointment. Tell me about a time in the past that you had to work as a team to identify and solve a problem. and explain how long it took you to realize that a summon rush would have solved the problem.
I guess I've never really had a job or a role where a solution like that would have been the answer. I come from kind of a finance background and haven't really had an official title in gaming yet. I've mostly been kind of on the content creator community side of things.
I think maybe perhaps you just don't realize the full power and potential of a summon rush.
Hey, that may be, and yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm excited to learn from the best.
Okay. Okay. Next, we have a bit of an exercise in creativity and critical thinking. I'm going to give you a series of 3 different scenarios, and I would like you to give me some ideas that you have on what you think would be good for the game and good for the players. Does that sound like fun?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Number 1, it is our 5th year anniversary, and we really want to mix it up, really branch out and break away from the things that we've done in the past. We come to you for ideas. Give me one. Give me an idea for something we should do. 5th anniversary.
5th anniversary.
New and fresh.
Keep it fresh off the top of my head. Maybe bring in like 5 new people in the community that you haven't worked with before, and give them an opportunity to show why they belong in the raid content creator program, and let them produce content in some sort of context, and give away prizes to their viewers and stuff, and pick the I don't know, something like that, to engage with the community and bring in new content creators and stuff like that.
Okay. Unfortunately, that's incorrect. There's one correct answer there. It's summon rush.
Okay.
Summon rush.
I gotcha.
Summon rush. Number 2, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the path events. We have one right now that's a Path of the Clover that was recently completed.
Yep.
We're looking to implement some different mechanics into them to, again, make them feel a little bit different so that they're not just artifact enhancement with extra steps. What are some thoughts on how we could spice up our path events a little bit?
Spice up the path events. I think Plarium's always done a really good job of with the aesthetics of the raid environment. So I think maybe including some of the skins for the most iconic characters. You've got like your Arbiters, your Cold Hearts, your Kales. Maybe throw in some skins, at an attainable point value for players to chase and get hyped about kind of customizing their rosters.
Okay. Again, we were hoping for something more along the lines of a summon rush. I think maybe, for example, summon rush would have worked just fine there. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Number 3, last one. We are deep into a series of in-game events for limited time reward. Only available to players that complete all of the events. The last event that ended, most recently, was a summon rush. What should the very next event be in that series of events?
Probably a summon rush.
Oh, okay. We hadn't really considered that, but I think that's a great answer. All right. Things are looking up. I think you're starting to get this. All right. Which in-game event is better, a fragment fusion or a classic fusion?
That's a tough one. Probably a fragment fusion.
Okay. It was a trick question. Unfortunately, the answer we were looking for was summon rush.
Okay. Gotcha.
Quick draw. My birthday's in 3 days. What are you doing for it?
I am going to get you tickets to go see your favorite sports team.
Okay. Anything to eat?
Anything to eat, like with the tickets, or
all.
What do you mean? Anything to eat at all?
I mean, it's a birthday. It's a celebration.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can bring out. We'll have like a catered lunch. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun.
No cake though.
Yeah, we can do a cake. Absolutely. Why not?
We better do a cake. Okay. I have one last question for you. And this is going to help me get to know you a little bit better, I would say. I'm going to say a phrase, and I would like you to tell me what it means to you. Okay? Don't stop letting people not help.
Don't stop letting people not help. I guess it would be keep letting people help.
Can you elaborate a little bit?
Well, it seems to be kind of a play on words to come up with kind of the opposite of what you're saying.
Interesting. All right, I think that's everything we have for you today. I appreciate you taking the time to do this. We will be in touch.
But hello?